Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Mystic Share Bear _11. I believe it's my very first video, but I would like to say that y'all have inspired me to take my craft and just put myself out there. I'm still learning tarot, but I love oracle cards, and I'm figuring out that I'm an oracle and I can speak with beings from the other side. And so I'm here to share a message. I had a very good meditation this morning, and what they were showing me is just, I mean, so much, but I just want to keep it to, let's all try to have a little more fun in our life, a little more joy, a little more gratitude. We're all, me included, we're all so serious. Like, if you're on a spiritual path like I am, I've been taking it so seriously, and it is serious business. But I'm learning now to trust myself and know that I've learned enough to just kind of let go. Well, they're showing me, Spirit's showing me to let go and just have fun in life and trust and know that whatever's meant for you is going to find you, but have fun doing it. So that's what I'm here to do, is show you how fun it can be to just be yourself. I'm a spiritual healer. I call myself a shaman priestess. I love to dance. I love music. I mean, I love nature. I love everything, but mostly I'm like a shaman. I'm a nature healer. I believe everything comes from Mother Earth and Father Sky and the sun and the moon and the stars and the ether. Anyway, if you're listening to this, you know where I'm at. And this will be my first little kind of reading about that, about let's have fun. Let's not take life so serious, and what does everybody need to hear today? And so that's what I'm doing. And the first card that came out is Two of Sticks. And this is a beautiful Hoodoo Tarot deck that I got not too long ago, after we visited New Orleans. Just love that place. So I'm not super familiar with what that means. I'm going to look it up here in a second, and I'm going to see if any more cards come out. But what else do we need to see about being playful and being authentic and just having fun, trusting that life is going to work out, trusting that I'm doing this video. I have no idea if I'm going to post it or not, but here I am doing it, and that is a huge step for me. So I'm so proud of me, and you should be proud of yourselves every day, no matter what you do. All right, Father of Sticks came out. Let's just take a look and see. Two of Sticks, and I just love these tarot cards, and I love learning about them. But I do have to look. There's so many of them. I have to look it up. The two of Sticks. Page 101. Numbers are huge to me. 101 could be significant. 101 adds up to 2. I like to do that. So number 2 might be special for you. All right, so this Two of Sticks, this beautiful book also gives you a plant that's associated. It's all about hoodoo, and if you don't know what hoodoo is, it's like, just look it up. I don't want to try to explain it and offend anyone or say something wrong. So anyway, the plant is comfrey. And so it says, the man in the card depicts Dr. Sandy Jenkins, the root worker who gave Frederick Douglass a root to protect him from being abused by a sadistic overseer. Douglass was never bothered by the man again. Here, Sandy is shown gazing out at the St. Miles River in Maryland. And so, yeah, that feels, and so the meaning of this card, positive, it says partnerships, planning for the future, speaking your mind, progress, new inventions, ambition, being unafraid to go against the grain, deciding to travel or move overseas, and the power to persuade and influence people. So there is a negative meaning, and I never really like to read those because, you know, we all know what the flip side of that is. We don't have to read it. And so that's really interesting to me because I was also being shown this morning, and so for me and for the collective probably, showing me to let go of material things, to let go. Like, I started dreaming about moving somewhere different, and I got a little scared about that. And I thought, why? And it's because I love my home, and I love our property, and I love everything about it. And then Spirit showed me, but they're just things. You can have that beauty goes with you wherever you go. That homey, beautiful feeling that our homes give us, that safety feeling, when you cultivate that within yourself, you take that with you wherever you go. And that's what Spirit showed me. And so I started thinking about that, and really being okay with, like, it would be okay to, like, sell this property and our home and go somewhere else if we feel like doing that. And I might, who knows? I'm going to start thinking about it and allow myself to say, why not? Like, what is holding me back? And I guarantee you the answer is absolutely nothing, just our fears and our own, kind of fear of change, or, not wanting to step out of our comfort zone, at least for me. And so I bet this resonates with others. So that tracks exactly with what I was getting this morning. And so then the next one is Father of Sticks. So travel, don't be afraid to dream. Like, let yourself dream the most bizarre dream. Like, for me, I dream of having this house and then having another small little house somewhere else, and another small place somewhere else, somewhere by the ocean, somewhere in the mountains. And I can, like, why can't I dream of that? Like, why can't I let myself say, yes, I could do all that? And that's what I mean. Just let yourself dream. And that's where the joy comes from, the fun of, like, oh, what would that feel like? And anyway, connect with that inner child. And now Father of Sticks. Sorry, this book is broken. Oh, Father, right there, 83. 83, it's on page 83. 8 plus 3 is 11. Lucky number 11. I love that number. 83. Okay, Father of Sticks. The plant is rye, R-Y-E. So it says the image is a highly successful 19th century hoodoo man named Dr. James Alexander, aka Indian Jim, who lived in New Orleans but was originally from Mississippi. He is depicted as the Father of Sticks. He was known for his curing ceremonies, which included the distribution of fruit covered in burning brandy. He would also do head washings with the brandy. Ooh, that's fun. So this Father of Sticks, it's a pretty cool card. He's like standing out in front of a tree, holding some vegetables or fruit. It said fruit. Anyway, so the meaning, it says the Father of Sticks is generally a beneficent card. On the positive side, he is visionary, adventurous, goal-oriented, wise, and trustworthy, with a can-do attitude and natural-born leadership. That feels good too. I've also, Spirit has been saying, like, take charge of your life. You are a leader. You do know enough, right, to make a video, I don't have to be an expert in tarot, to have a good reading, and to know that I'm connected to Spirit, and that they are speaking through me and through the cards and everything around us. And I think it's just fun to be able to share that. And everybody, we can all do this, but we're all so different in the way that we do it. Like, that's amazing to me. Like, at first I felt like, oh, I love how this person does it, and I love how this person does it, but I can't do that. Well, I can do it, and I'm going to do it my way. And some people are going to resonate with that, and some people are not. And that's okay. That's okay. That's what life is all about. And there's no competition. There's no competition. And as I say that, the Ace of Sticks comes out, which is like the Ace of Wands in tarot, I think. Again, see, but it's the ace of something, and I know that that's good. And I'm just going to read what's in here because it's just amazing, and I'll show you that again in a second. Ace of Sticks. Page 100. 100. 100. I have to say, y'all, this feels so good. This feels like so much like me. Okay, so Ace of Sticks, the plant is basil. I love basil. I bet a lot of you do too. Okay, a hand sticks out of a cloud, clasping a stick. Yes. Below the hand is Livonia Mound, the largest of the 10 Indian mounds in Point Coupe Parish, Louisiana. There has been a resurgence of interest since the 1980s among occultists in the dozens of Indian mounds and pyramids all over North America, but root workers have long recognized them as power centers. And here I was in New Orleans, and I knew that that place was magic. I could feel it, I could see it, I could sense it. I did experience it as well, and maybe I'll get into that in a different video, but New Orleans is amazing, and I really want to go back there now and look more into that, and maybe you do too. But what a fun card. Yeah, with literally coming out of the clouds, like spirit is right there handing you this stick going, you got this, just have fun. And so the meaning is new opportunities, optimism, self-expression, passion, virility, facing your fears, taking the bull by the horns, conception, self-confidence, travel, good news, being inspired, creative juices flowing, and oh boy are they, recognizing potential, courage, growth, and the use of force. So I'm also going through some things in life where I've had to put up some really, really strong boundaries with people that I never have before. And it's helping me to break free from this, I don't know, this feeling of that I have to do what other people expect of me, or, you know, and I'm breaking free of that, and I love it. And so that was amazing. And I am going to also do some oracle cards. Oh gosh, I have so many awesome ones. Which ones do I want to use? I talked about a shaman. Let's do the shaman's dream, like this kind of voodoo, hoodoo, witchy, shamanistic kind of magic. We're just going to give that. We're just going to say that because that's what I'm all about. I love magic. And so right away, the Skybridge flew out of the deck. Number 47. I'm all about numbers again. And look at, that's 11. I love 11. And Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Feast of Plenty. And then Skybridge, possibility for union. Let's just see if Spirit wants to give us one more. And I'm going to read these definitions. These ones can be pretty lengthy, but I'm just going to do it because they're fun. And that's what this reading is about, and what Spirit's trying to tell me. Like, you got this. Just let go, be yourself. And honestly, before this video started, I was very nervous, and now I'm not. I'm not nervous at all. This is fun. Ugh, one of my favorite cards. 44. 4 plus 4 is 8. Perfect Storm. The courage to step into life. Powerful stuff here. So we've got 4, 4, and 4, 7. So we got lots of 4s. 4 plus 4 is 8. We got 2 and 11. And we do have a 0. Okay, let me just, this is just me. I like to put them in order because that's how they are in the book. So, but actually Skybridge came out first. So I'm going to do that one first. I'm going to do them in the order that they came out. The first one is Skybridge, possibility for union. And it's this beautiful card, of like a crystalline, fiery bridge in the sky with the sun. I hope you can see that. I eventually will get like a better camera. It's just I'm using my phone right now, but wow, that's really a cool card. And so 47, so maybe that has significance, this bridge, you know, you're bridging into a new life, or you're you're just bridging something important, which is kind of the case for me. I've and I do think it's interesting that this is red and orange, because I kind of feel like it almost feels like sometimes like we're burning bridges. And I think a lot of people think that that's a bad thing, but in reality, it was 15:15 on the clock when I said that. In reality, we have to burn a lot of things so they can, like the phoenix, so they can burn to the ground and start anew. So sometimes burning things down is necessary, and that's kind of the feeling I get. So this is Skybridge, possibility for union, what needs to be connected or disconnected. You stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there is no possibility for retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option. Yeah, see, burning bridges. You can't go back, like, and you don't want to. And what you're doing sometimes feels painful and bad. Confirmation burp, speaking from experience. It feels bad, but it has to be able to have the confidence to know, like, I'm going to work through this feeling, because I know in my soul I'm doing the right thing. It's just all that old patterning that's keeping us stuck. And so that's telling us, yeah, life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. I just kept saying, dream, let yourself dream. So, see, cards can be so confirming. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. Yes, like I really want to move, and I just keep making excuses, like maybe I'm running away, maybe I'm not facing what I really need to face, and I'm just trying to run away. I'm not. Like, I'm doing everything right, and I can do, maybe moving isn't the right answer, but so what if it isn't? I think at this point we would know, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if I'm even saying that to myself, or if you are, like why can't I? Like, I just totally lost my train of thought. So I must not have been supposed to say that. But don't be afraid to dream, and just say, yes, I can do this. I can do anything I want. There is nothing holding me back except for these old, probably patterns. Yes, you're allowed to breathe a breath or two before the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself, which is what I've been doing. Get away for the day or two for contemplation. Even if it's just for a few minutes, walk to clear your head. You must muster the courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Yeah, it appears in a reading when it's time for that quantum leap, and I'm feeling that, like the universe is saying, take the leap. Take the leap. You're ready. You are ready. And if you land on your face, so what? So freaking what? So what? You get up and you go, well, I was wrong about that. Now, now what's next? Okay, this card, Feast of Plenty. Oh, it's got like a beautiful crystal ball, lots of greenery of nature, fruit. There's swords sticking in it. There's a honeybee community. There's a beautiful crystal pointing up to the sky. Choices and their consequences. I just literally said choices and their consequences. If you make the wrong choice, oh well. Options, choices and their consequences, and life's blessings. A great feast is laid out before you and requires you to choose what will satisfy your hunger, something new and unconventional, with its potential for bitter or savory qualities, or something you already know you love. You are faced with a plethora of options right now, and while that may seem to be an extraordinary thing, too many choices can throw you off balance. Okay, so see, that's also when I allow myself to dream. I dream so many things, and then I kind of get overwhelmed with what's doable, what's not doable, what you get my drift, and I'm sure that you all do that too. So don't get overwhelmed. Just know that whatever's meant to you, don't close off those dreams and say, ooh, that's too much, that's too extravagant, I can't want all that. Like, yeah, you can want a home here and a home in the mountains and a home at the ocean. Doesn't mean you're going to get it, but it doesn't mean you're not going to get it. Like, why not put all those thoughts out there and say, yeah, I could do that if I wanted, and how? Like, let's think about that. Let's think about how I could make that happen. That's all you're doing, thinking, but you're thinking about something fun and joyful and exciting. Don't debate the right or wrongness. Instead, just choose. In the choosing is the seed of experience, and that is what is necessary now. Sour, bitter, sweet, savory, what doesn't matter. What matters is relishing the experience until you digest all that your choice is offering you right now. And there's more to this, but I feel like y'all might be... Anyway, I'm just picking out the good points. But again, right on track with what I was getting. And then this card, 44. I'm getting excited. I'm going to just take a breath here. So I probably got y'all excited. Let's just... There we go. Recenter. And look at this beautiful card. The perfect storm. The courage to step into life. It is a beautiful raven, but he or she has peacock feathers, which is so magical. And I absolutely love crows and ravens. I mean, I love all living things, but they are so smart and so fun to communicate with. And anyway, I just love them. And this is a fun card. I've gotten it many times. 44 could be significant. 8 could be significant. But he's also sitting on this big twisted branch, and, you know, with the spiral in his chest and the stars. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. An invitation to act now. The courage to step into life, sheltering from turbulence. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent, time. Okay, so I am going through, and I'm sure that you all are, very turbulent times right now, but they're all necessary. They're all necessary for my growth, and it's just me standing up for me and choosing me and my authenticity and my truth. I have never in my 52 years of this lifetime done that. Never. And it was difficult and scary, but after the very first boundary, I guess I will call him, the first me saying, no, this is what I want. I love you, but no. And that feels amazing. And I'll just keep reading. And, you know, it's going to be messy sometimes, but don't fear. There's nothing to fear. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is here to teach us. Every conflict, every unsure moment is a chance for us to go within and go, okay, why am I feeling afraid of this? Why am I feeling angry at this? Why am I feeling unsure of this? 23:23 on the clock. Why am I feeling unsure of this? Because, oh, I guarantee you every time it's fear. It's an old programming of, I don't know. Just go within and say, why am I feeling this? The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffeted by gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. So the forces are building in intensity. Probably all of them. The light, the dark, the good, the bad, however you want to do that. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. Wow. And that is, my life is becoming, and I bet yours all, you know, if I'm feeling this, I know y'all are. It's becoming the perfect storm. I'm finally stepping into my authentic self, into my authentic being, speaking my authentic truth, and it's pissing some people off. I mean, it just is. And I get it. I understand it because I used to be it. That's how I understand it. I used to be it. And now I'm choosing not to be that. And that is okay. And what they're choosing is okay. I totally understand it, and I love them. I love everyone, but I get to choose me, and I get to have fun with life. And I hope that you all do too. And that's why I started doing this, and I want to keep doing it. I do a lot of spiritual dance as well that I think I'm going to start videoing, because this was not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. It was actually very beautiful. And again, whoever sees this, and shout out to all the beautiful souls that I've been watching on YouTube. I mean, YouTube, shout out to you. I love you. Thank you for this platform. Thank you for making it so easy for people to just connect. Even if it's just through a screen, the energy that is exchanged is real, and you connect to it and you feel it. And so, again, I just ask us all to take a nice deep breath. Hold it at the top there. Relax into it and let it out. I thank all the beautiful spirit that were here with us today, all the beings that love us unconditionally, for this beautiful, beautiful reading, and for always bringing us such beautiful, positive messages. Thank you for allowing me the ability to hear your voices and your thoughts and your feelings and your wisdom, and to be able to share that with each and every person that chooses or doesn't choose to watch this video. I still send love to every being everywhere. May all beings everywhere be free from suffering. May all beings everywhere feel safe. And may all beings everywhere feel love. So it shall be. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.